Hey everybody out there. So today for you guys, I decided to do a video that I do about every other year. And that is looking at my Yu-Gi-Oh! Mat collection. Now this may not look so big. You may be like, oh, it just looks like it's one mat. Guys, that's a lot of mats. And most of these are all Yu-Gi-Oh! Mats. That are tournament mats that I won back in the day. Things that I've gotten in trade. Some of them I've brought. A multitude of different reasons I have these. So I love showing these off because a lot of my mats, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is always changing the field center zones, I usually only get mats that have no zones on them. That way I can adapt them to any format out there, which is one of the reasons why I love doing that. But this one is one of my favorites that I got a couple years ago. As you guys know, this is Amanda LaPalme's drawing of Akiza, who is one of my favorite characters from 5Ds, if not my favorite. And so when I saw her, she was posting this on Facebook, and I was like, oh my gosh, take my money. I want that mat now. So I got that mat right away. Now there's some other play mats I have on the side over here. I'll show you guys in a bit that I also own. I own quite a few mats, but I thought this would be an awesome video to showcase you guys all the different mats. And if you love artistic value, you'll really see this. You're going to see some very old school mats you probably haven't seen in a long time. So this one was gifted to me by a subscriber a couple years ago, and I use this one whenever I do my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Fusion. But this is just an awesome video. This artwork is so beautiful, I feel like, of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and I've always treasured this one because this was given to me by a subscriber. So I always, anytime I play my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon deck or my Fusion variation, I play this because I love it. And I love just collecting play mats. This one is a Matat playmat, and people always ask me who is that character on that mat. Well, this is a 2012 World Champion Qualifier mat that I got back in the day. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, this was Dino Rabbit format. I think I was playing Dino Rabbits or Insectors at the time during that year. And this mat is based off Matat, I forget how to pronounce it, who is a character in the GX manga who is summoned by Jaden to destroy the evil person Tragodia. Yes, Tragodia the card is actually in the manga as like a person. So yeah, that's Matat. I won this mat, I remember that. This one I got in a trade years ago, and I've loved using this mat for whenever I do my Egyptian god deck. And in general, just whenever I play Egyptian gods, because you have Obelisk, Ra, Slifer the Sky Dragon, just all duking it out, and it's just so beautiful. I love it to death. This deck is this playmat is amazing. Then we have one of my OG playmats that I love. Apparently, I've been told in binary code, this is Blue Eyes or Seto. I think it's supposed to mean it's like what is it? 101001010000010. And apparently that's supposed to mean Blue Eyes or Seto Kaiba. I forget which one. I was told this years ago by a computers major, which is really cool. He's like, oh my gosh, the binary spells that. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. So apparently that's really cool. But yeah, I love this artwork. This is my OG playmat that I've had forever. Then we have this playmat. This is from the 200th YCS about a year and a half ago. I got this when I went there. The cool thing is, it has one of the first YCSs that I ever went to. I went to SJCs, but it has one of the OG YCSs where I got a top, like, this is back in the day. Like, way back in the day. I think it's over here. It's like 2011 with 2012, and it says Chantilly, Virginia. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's where I topped years ago. I got like, well, I didn't get top 32, but I was on the bubble. I almost topped. I lost in time to Poison of the freaking Old Man. Who cited that in 2009? I don't know. But somebody cited Poison of the Old Man against me. And I lost on the bubble. It was very saddening. But yeah, that was an awesome experience back in the day. Then this is another playmat that I won back in the day. This is 2008 Fall Qualifier. This is Montage Dragon. I won this playmat. Any playmats I usually win, I keep. There's been a couple I've traded here or there over the years, but that's one of the main ones I keep. This is another one. I believe I won this one. Anything from pretty much 2015 to 2000 and before that, I've usually won. But yeah, anything between 2015 past, I've usually won, because that was when I was in my prime of Yu-Gi-Oh! After 2015, 2016, I kind of went into semi-retirement of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is Star Eater. Love this playmat. This card's still good. Star Eater is still a good card, but this artwork is just so freaking beautiful. Next we have the Noble Knight playmat. Merlin. I love the Noble Knights, even though they suck. The new support made them a little bit better and made them playable, but I still love this playmat. Next we got the Fire Fist playmat. I topped this and I was playing, I believe at the time, Mermails. Back in the day. Yeah. Oh, this was the one that my friend... Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. So I won in North Carolina. I believe it was Charlotte Regionals. Back in 2013, I topped with Mermails. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Because I was sick. We had gone to the beach for spring break and I was sick. I think that's the mat. Now this mat is kind of special. This is my brother's play mat. He topped with this mat and he had this for years. So in 2009, I was in high school. All right, my brother was in middle school. He was still underaged. I mean, he's in middle school, yeah, but like he was still playing. I think he was in middle school or like 7th or 8th grade. 7th and 8th grade is middle school, yeah. So he was he was in Dragon Duels, and he topped at Dragon Duels, and so they gave him this play mat, and it says National Champion, Dragon Duel National Champion 2019. I don't know. I've never seen a mat like this before. I believe it's authentic. I don't know what it's worth, but it's Gores, the Emissary of Darkness, which is always cool. And when he quit Yu-Gi-Oh! About 4 or 5 years ago, I got the playmat. So he just gave it to me. But that was his baby. Next we have this playmat, which is Buster Blader, which is a beautiful playmat. Love this. Happy Buster Blader has a Link monster. Can't wait to get it. This is probably one of the last playmats I actually won. This is Virgil, the rock star of the Burning Abyss. It just looks so cool. Everything's on fire. It reminds me a lot of the Red Eyes one that you'll see in a bit. But yeah, I got this one. I topped with this one. I don't know about the BLS one. I think I had not. That was someone that gave that to me in a trade. But I've always liked it. This is the Master Pendulum structure deck. Still love this mat. This mat's still badass and cool looking, actually. You got all the pendulums and the Odd Eyes dragons on it. This I won at Sneak Peek. Actually, I won this one right before I started working at the store, which was kind of funny. But yeah, I won this at Sneak Peek right before I started working earlier this year at the store. So, yeah. Cybernetic Horizon. Not a bad set. Another Noble Knight mat. This mat, I won. I actually won this mat. I won this, and I didn't tell anybody this, but I went to... What YCS was this last year? I went to a couple of them. Oh. I remember now. So I was sick at YCS Chicago, but I didn't tell my friends I did this, because I was just like, I'm probably not even going to go to Nationals. This happened, was this last year? No, Chicago was this year. It was Columbus, and there's one more I went to before Columbus. I forget which YCS it was. They all like mushed together for me last year, because it was the first time I had been to like 3 to 4 YCSs within a year time span. But I got this mat by... So, you know, like if you drop out, you can go into like these... you can have multiple people topping, and if you get first place, you actually get your invite to Nats. I forget what they're called, like the little like mini draft format. Not drafts, but like oh gosh, I forget what they're called off the top of my head. I'm having a brain fart. But yes, I topped and they gave me this mat in one of those little things. Because I dropped out of the main tournament and I went to the side events and I topped. That's how I got my top. It was on day 2. But I forget which YCS it was. I don't know if it was Columbus. Maybe it was Columbus. Because I didn't tell anybody about that mat. I hid it in my backpack. I was like, I'm not going to tell anybody about this. I felt bad I dropped out of the tournament. And I just wanted to go do filming more. So yeah, I forget which YCS it was. This one, though, I won for certain. Because I remember the day I got this mat. And this is one of my favoriteest mats to have. Sam from Team Samurai. The OG Samurai mat, man. I mean, yeah, they had the OG one. I think it was like Great Shogun Shien. Yeah, whatever. This one, because you got Kizan, you got the good OG, you got Shien, you got the other boys, you got the symbol, the Bushido symbol in the back. Dude, this is one of my favorite playmats, and I won with this back in the day. This one was given to me by a judge friend for a birthday present. This is Harpy's Chandler, which Harpy's Chandler, if you guys don't know, great card. But people always ask me, that's a judge playmat? I'm like, yes, this is like one of the first judge playmats they ever had because it doesn't even say judge on the playmat. But yeah, this is a judge playmat. Gravekeeper playmat. I won this back in the day. I wish they had different monsters on it, but we still run, you know, none of these. But it's still Gravekeepers, and I love the mat. This mat was given to me by a friend of mine. And I've loved it ever since. You get Kaiba, Blue Eyes, and Kasara. And this mat is just a piece of artwork. And I love it. One of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmats I ever won. I'm still trying to find my OG playmat, which is somewheres. But this is the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmat I ever won. Back in the day. This is from ARG, top 8. Yeah, I topped an ARG back in the day. People don't know about this. This is from a couple years ago. What was this, 2016? Yeah, a while ago. This mat, I did not win, but I got this in a trade from somebody, and I've loved it. He gave it to me because I helped him top the event. This mat... Did I win this mat? I think I won this mat. Because this is right when I was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Around Storm of Ragnarok. So yeah, I think I won this one. But yeah, I love it because it has all of the Norse gods on it. First sneak peek mat I ever won. Shining Darkness. Who remembers this set with X-Sabers? Oh my. Yeah, this is the first sneak peek mat I ever won. Got this mat from a friend of mine. He sold it to me like a year and a half ago. Really love this playmat. So Christmassy. But yeah, he sold it to me. He said he got it from somewhere. I don't know who he got it from, but I got it. I have these though. This is some of the non-Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Vanguard playmat. If you guys know Vanguard, this is from the Marine Cess. I played Mermails when they first came out in Vanguard for like a hot minute, and then when they came out with new ones, I played with them, so I had this playmat. Cybernetic Horizon, got this at Sneak Peek. Love it. It's got Firewall Dragon. He's banned. This is from a different card game, but I got this because it just looks beautiful. Look at that artwork. Like, oh my gosh. It looks like a Shiranui monster, and that's why I got it. Because, yeah, it's not. It's like from a different card game. I'll show you down here. But the artwork and she just looks beautiful, so I'm happy I got this. Won this at Sneak Peek as well. Warlord Savage Dragon. Yeah, I won this at Sneak Peek. Speed Duels. I have like one or two. Yeah, I have two of them because I topped 2 Speed Duel tournaments when this first came out. So yeah, Dark Magician Blue Eyes. The new one looks cool, but I like the OG one. Yeah, I played a little bit of Weiss Schwartz for a bit. Won some Sneak Peek playmats. That and that. Waifus for the win. Some Magic playmats that I got from a friend of mine. This is from recently. I sold my top 8 mat, but I kept my Judge mat because I thought that was cooler. But yeah. ARG Circuit Series Summer Celebration from this past year. I won. I judged the event. Oh my gosh, this one's upside down. Are they all upside down? No, just this one. So I have 2 of these because somebody gave me 2 of these. But this is ARG. You have Norden with his ramen, and you have the Magnet Warriors. And I have 2 of these. I was going to give one of these to a kid, but he never came to the shop. He really liked it. Next, I got ARG Circuit Series Firewall Deco Talker. This one's really cool because it has the hand traps. You have Ash, Reaper, Ogre, Lance, Drill and Lock, and Gamma? Yeah, but you have all the good hand traps. Really cool playmat. Magic playmat with the dragon. Easter Egg Girl from ARG. I don't know which game this is for, but I got this in a trade. It's really cool. Magic playmat that I got back in the day. Another Magic playmat I got back in the day. And we also have Borreload Dragon, which I got. And I have a couple other playmats I'm going to show you here quickly, so give me a second. Because like I said, guys, I have a lot of playmats. So this one is my baby. I always keep this one up, wrapped up, just in case, because I don't want it to get damaged. And as you guys know, this is my Akiza Judge playmat that was given to me as a birthday present a couple years ago, from 2015, as you see down there, 2015. It has Black Rose Dragon. You can actually read the card effect, which is really cool off Black Rose Dragon down there. I'll bring it up. But this is one of my favorite mats. I love this mat to death. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I love this mat. I'll just put the 2 to the side for right now. Next up, we got this one. I got in a trade with a friend of mine. We traded playmats for this, and he gave me this one because I love Sky Strikers. If you guys don't know, I actually really love Sky Strikers. Not just for the way they play, actually, but let me zoom in here a little bit for you guys. I apologize. You get to see my knee, but yeah, you just see here. That's just a Sky Striker card. You got Shizuku, not Shizuku, Kagari. I don't know why I said Shizuku, but I wanted one Sky Striker playmat because I love the deck to pieces. So that's my Sky Striker playmat because out of all the decks I've played in the recent years, this deck I have played the most, next to BA, and so I have a playmat for that reason. This one I got from my friend Mike because he went to YCS Atlanta and he got this mat for the team challenge. So I got this playmat as well, which is really awesome and really badass. So thank you, Mike, for selling this to me at a good price, man, if you're watching this video. I keep this one wrapped up because it's really special. Then we also have this one, which is one of my other favorite mats that I love using all the time. And it's Blue Eyes versus Dark Magician. ARG Circuit Series. ARG's got some very beautiful playmats. They hire great people, but you have Dark Magician versus Blue Eyes. I think this came out during the time of the anime, and gosh, I've just loved this playmat ever since. So I usually like rubber playmats a lot, guys, compared to like soft felt ones. Maybe that I know people like Magic the Gathering playmats and all that stuff because they can shuffle better and whatnot. I don't like them that much. Just my taste. I like rubber playmats because they're more aesthetic pleasing. But I do keep a couple playmats around that I like that are like felt. So I have my Trickstar playmat from ARG. And then on the back it has spirals. So if I want to play spirals, I play with this side. If I want to play with Trickstar, I play on that side, and it works. Even though they have no eyelids, which is really weird, but the K-pop band, right? K-pop. Next, we have a Pokemon one that I got from a friend of mine when I was trying to play Pokemon for a hot moment about a year ago. And it's very nice feeling, but it's a whatchamacallit, I forget, but it says I Choose You, and this was based for like a ARG event for like Valentine's Day, and it's really cool. It's very soft. I really like this. So when I play Pokemon, I usually use this playmat because I do play Pokemon a little bit. Then we have another Sky Striker playmat, which I really like. This is one of my favorite ones as well. I love collecting Sky Striker mats because they're really nice, but this one's really small and it's really nice. It was done by ARG. A lot of ARG playmats I like. but top 16, you know, Sky Striker playmat, just really, really, really beautiful. I just like it. Not too lewd, just very, you know, nice and pretty. And then last, I have a couple more here I'll show you. I got this one too from a friend of mine. This is Blue Eyes White Dragon playmat. You got Blue Eyes White Dragon, top 32. It's pink. This is one of my favorite playmats to use. So when I go to major events, I usually use this playmat because actually it has very good shuffling ability. Like I can spread my cards out and everything. This is the main playmat I use right now for when I go to tournaments. I really like this one a lot. Just artistically and everything. I don't care, like I like just mats for artistic value. And then I keep this mat around a lot because when I play in old school Yu-Gi-Oh, I use it. And you guys are probably seeing this on my old school deck profile. So it has Relinquish on one side, Thousand Eyes Restrict with Jinzo, you know, Sinister Serpent, whatnot, right? Okay, and I flip it over. It's got that. It's got Scapegoats over here. You probably guys can't see that in the corner, but it has like Scapegoats over here. And then it has Tsukiyomi, BLS, Magician of Faith, DD Warrior Lady, Air Knight Parshaft, and Breaker the Magical Warrior. And this is my GOAT format mat. I use this when I play GOATs. I love it. And then I also have one more play mat, if you guys give me 1 second. This one I use a lot too, because it's newer. But this one I forgot I even had in my bag until I started the video. But it's just a sneak peek playmat. Recent sneak peek playmat that I won, Rising Rampage. This one I usually just use when I'm just practicing because it has zones sometimes. So if I'm playing a new deck, I just yank this out and I'm just like, okay, here are the zones. Here's what I need to do. But yeah, I have a lot of playmats, guys, as you can tell. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I do apologize it's long. Comment down below what your favorite playmat is if you watch this entire video. And thank you guys for all this support. Take care, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.